What's good, YouTube? So check it out, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna be doing my springs, y'all. I got some 18-pound springs coming, but I'm gonna show y'all a little quick tip. Go ahead and take your spark plug off. Shove some string down there. Just keep shoving that string in there until you can't put any more. And then go ahead and take your pull starter cover off. And just turn this right here, y'all. It's gonna lock up. And then you'll be able to remove your valve springs and install your valve springs, y'all. I'll try and show y'all another video. My springs come tomorrow, y'all, so I'll try to record a little video for y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all. All right, what up, y'all? Check it out, y'all. So I just want to show y'all. I got the springs, the valve springs off the valves, y'all. So I went ahead and stuck the shoelace. I had a shoelace. Stuck a shoelace in, y'all. I went over there. I just kind of tugged the pull string just to bring the piston up, just enough to block right here, y'all. So don't pull it to start it. Just barely pull it, just enough to turn it, and then so this is all stuck in here, y'all. So, but what I want to show y'all, these are the stock ones, the originals. And on the Coleman, I was surprised the Coleman doesn't come with keepers, locks. It just has this, which locks onto the valve, y'all. So on mine, it didn't come with the locks. It does have this on top of there, so be careful for this little piece. This piece comes out right here. So this is gonna go on this one right here, y'all. But what I want to show y'all here, okay, here's the original one. The original spring. You can see the stiffness. And I ordered 2 sets of 18s because I've ordered them before and I couldn't remember which one that I used. So I'm gonna line them up here so y'all can see. Now this one's shorter, y'all. You don't want to use this one. You see how it's a little bit shorter? So this is the other 18. The one I'm going to use is this one. So, and I ordered 22s also, but I'm not going to do the 22s yet. I'm just going to jump first into the 18s. I haven't done nothing to the engine, so it's all stock internals. There's no reason for me to push 22s yet or anything higher than 18. But all right, so little squeeze test here. That's the stock. Yeah, here's the 18 here. You can definitely tell the difference. Oh, look, I'm squeezing at the same amount of pressure. So that's the 18. That's what's going to go in there. And then these are the shorties, the short 18s. I believe this were like probably for the Hemi heads. But I'm not going to be using this one, y'all. This is not the right size. As you can see, it's shorter. And it does look beefier, but it's shorter, y'all. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the package. And these are the ones I'm going to be using. And here's the stock, another comparison. You can see let me give you a little squeeze test here. Squeezing. All right, y'all, so separate these. These are originals. These are the ones going in. And these are going to have to be a return. So I'm going to get to work here, y'all. I do like working off cam on most of my projects. So let me go ahead and get this all put together, y'all. And we'll be firing it up today just to give it a little feel. I still got to put the flywheel. I got a flywheel coming Thursday. But let me get this all put together, y'all. I got the parts here. I'm going to have to loosen this one so I can screw it back in. It came up with the whole thing. So alrighty, y'all, let me get to work. And I'll see y'all here in a bit. Thanks for watching. I'll come back once I have them in. Alrighty, peace. Alright, y'all, that was pretty fast. So we have springs in. And I was gonna mention, y'all, when you're working, just kind of stuff a napkin here, just to kind of help you out, if anything to fall down in there. So I just stuffed me some napkin in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the napkin out. But springs are in. Double check them, push on them, make sure they're good. And so yeah, now let me just finish doing the rest of the work, y'all. Putting the valve cover back on. I'll be back with y'all. I have to set the gap to 3. Make sure I get everything nice, y'all. So let me go ahead and do that. And I'll see y'all back. Thanks for watching. Peace. Alrighty, y'all. So took me a little minute, but I got them real good. Set at 0.003, y'all. So you can see they're sliding in nice and a little firm, but they go in. It's a little hard also because my thing's bent. It's probably easier turning it this way, y'all. But for right now, I've checked them. They're pretty decent. Let me go in. See? Nice and snug, but it's in. So that's what you want right there. You see? How it's going in there, y'all. So you can see here. All right, y'all. So that's set. So now left to do is just go ahead and put the cover back on and fire it up and see how she does. So I've put me the spring here. It helps with the return. But alrighty, let me put the cover on, y'all, and the spark plug back in and just fire it up. I'm probably not going to test drive it just yet, but we'll make another video doing that. So I'll see y'all here in a bit when I get everything put together and fired up. Peace. That's the 18-pound valve springs. All right, y'all, so I'm about to put the spark plug in. I got those torqued down real nice. Just wanted y'all to see that spark plug color, y'all. That's with that 38 jet in there. So pretty almost creamy brown color almost. So already, y'all, let me go ahead and get this on, and the next thing is we're gonna fire it up. Go ahead and get this on there. This is the NGK BPR6ES spark plug, y'all. So start off your threads real nice by hand. And let me go ahead and finish getting it on there, y'all. So I'll see y'all here in a bit. Peace. All right, y'all. So I got everything put back together, y'all. And it's going to be a cold start. I have not tried to start it yet, so y'all are going to be starting it with me. Whatever happens, happens. And so, yeah, here's that throttle response that I got on there. The next thing is going to be the flywheel. That's going to be coming, and I'm going to degovern it, y'all. I'm just going to have to take it real easy on it. I do not want to blow this engine up. It's a brand new. But I'm definitely going to put a flywheel. I got the 18-pound springs. The next thing would be like a piston rod and just get a little bit more out of it. We'll see what it does with the 18-pound springs. Maybe I don't have to rush doing the flywheels just yet. But they say when you put 18-pound springs, you definitely want the flywheel because of that cheap magnet on there. So I'm definitely going to do the flywheel, y'all. Honestly, I don't like that magnet on that original flywheel. I've had one fly off on me before, blew up an engine, and it's not worth it, man. It's always good just to put a flywheel, no matter what. So, alrighty, y'all, enough talking, And let's try to see if this baby fires up. So I'm gonna set y'all down about right here. Let me get y'all a little closer. Not the best view, y'all, but it's alright. It'll do. It's alright. We got gas on. The choke is on. Everything's tight. It should be ready. Kill switch off. Let's see what happens. First start, not bad. It is cold. We'll go ahead and do it again. We'll turn the choke off halfway, y'all. Halfway choke. I'm gonna do choke off and a little bit of gas. It's a cold engine, y'all. I'll do half, a little bit, like 1/4, 3/4 of choke. Hopefully I'm not running out of gas. Adjust my idle due to the change of the springs. I'm not too sure. I really think we're out of gas, y'all. The last time I put gas, and right now I don't even have gas. But hey, she fired up. A little bit of gas in there. Also, too, I did put a gasket here. I double gasketed. Maybe it's not getting a vent from here, y'all. Let me try to fire it up without the tank. I'm gonna have to vent that gas tank. It up a little bit. Sometimes you gotta do that. Let's see what happens. So, see, I double gasketed it. I made me a gasket because the gas was leaking out of here. But what I'm gonna do later is I'm gonna put me a vent. Sounding clean, y'all. So the tune seems to be alright. Let me go ahead and get the key to the gate. Let me give y'all a little test here. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll give y'all a little test here, y'all, for the video. Might as well. So let me do all that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give y'all a little quick test here. quick test hit, y'all. Just a little hit here. Definitely with that governor off, y'all, this thing's gonna be crazy. It feels real nice, super smooth. The top speed I've got in is 40 miles an hour, which is pretty good. It sounds real good, runs real good. See where I was talking about the gas was leaking there. Hopefully I fix that problem. Maybe I don't have to vent it. I would still like to put that vent. It looks pretty cool, and it does perform, give you a little performance on the vent. I haven't made a video on the light yet, really. I just kind of showed it to y'all in a short, but I'll be making a video there how I did all that. But alrighty, y'all, that's the 18-pound valve springs. And I'll catch you on the next one. Latest.